Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. We're on the final story. Super Sonic!
Why does this look oddly... Oh yeah, all the cutscenes are kind of like that. That's pretty much for this whole chapter right here.
Yeah, mostly great big long cutscenes.
Kind of unnecessary.
Talk about unnecessary. This thing went up, now it's back down again. Why?
No, I hate that Sonic.
I hate that hedgehog.
He always seems to get in my way.
I wonder why.
I just can't foil my master plan.
What master plan? All your plans fell apart.
Chaos!
Chaos! Randomly found the forest.
Flash.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling.
Still falling? It's
This doesn't
fallen.
make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening.
No.
I'll take them to Sonic for his advice.
You think Sonic can advise you on this? Really?
I think he's a Sonic. Sonic's so smart.
Eggman!
Why would Chaos drag
Eggman over here.
Chaos
Is what?
I think he just came here and give him a distraction. And you know what? It works, because he's right there and Knuckles didn't notice him.
Was Chaos riding with him? Was Chaos somehow forcing?
It's never that clear.
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And
Yep.
maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Probably in Soliana.
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and
Sliding.
follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
It's already
Hey, no
fallen.
way.
And I
Who blew
can't,
it this
I
time?
can't understand
Well, I
how
don't
you
know,
wouldn't have
but we
noticed.
better hurry.
It's right behind you. How did you not notice that?
It freaking raises
It's right here.
the ocean level whenever it actually it doesn't, but whatever.
Anyway, we're back to playing a Sonic and he's going real fast. Holy shit, after playing as all those slow-ass characters, we are now back to Mr. Superfast.
Mr. Super Fast.
Mr. Superfast.
Mr. Super Fast.
Run, Sonic, run! Run for your speed that you were well known
Because
for.
all it does is lead into another cutscene.
Yeah.
Sonic, sorry.
You were
Nothing.
really beaten up.
And Eggman!
That's
What
just-
happened here?
Level 1 Chaos beat you
He
up.
stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos
Why not? He
is
did
still
before.
alive.
What?
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Recycled line,
Hey,
recycled.
Eggman, wait up!
Stop.
Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
So,
No need
again,
to
I guess
explain.
his
We'll
master
get on it.
plan is to
Tails?
use another egg carrier.
Right.
What?
Because that worked so well the first time.
Pretty
Oh,
much all he
jeez.
has.
This again?
This place.
It
It
really
looks
doesn't
familiar.
help. He just turns into a
It's
super
not a
dude and
dream
kicks
after
ass.
all.
Showing you this cutscene all over again.
This still means nothing.
I mean, it gives more context to what the hell was going on here, but
No way.
Yeah,
in the end, we could have gathered that for ourselves.
We need
Had
those 7
our
emeralds to give
character
us
actually
total
seen
power.
all of the
It's power for the
cutscenes up to
people.
this point.
And they are your people too,
But
you
no.
know. We must
Every
get that
single
emerald.
character gets only one or two or so parts of this story, and then suddenly we're back to Sonic, feeling like showing him this is the most important thing.
I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Oh no, I am hurt. They just slightly passed by me.
They're not doing anything. The Chow are just flipping over.
They're clipping through!
Oh!
Evil people. And you're evil clipping.
Also,
Okay, the Chaos Emeralds were huge in all the scenes before this in the past. Now they're back down to the regular size. And... holy shit, it's a monster!
Oh, it's a monster!
and I don't really know if what he did was transform into the big dragon.
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh
Wait,
my
isn't this
gosh.
a vision again? Does that mean it doesn't matter? Why am I here? What am I doing?
No.
Stock. Actually, no, stock.
Wait up.
All of Tikal's lines from Sonic Adventure 2 are recycled from here.
Yeah, it just feels like it's stock because I've heard it
The
1,000
7
times.
server. Chaos is power. In
Where
which
did it already
part of
go?
The controller serves
We're to
unify
assume.
the
Are we
chaos.
really to assume that during the course. You know, we'll get into this a bit later, but are we really to assume that during the 1 minute, maybe less than a minute, 30 seconds that Tikal was knocked out and all those Chows were knocked out, that Chaos somehow wiped out the entire Echidna civilization?
Sonic, wake up!
Sure. Huh.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
And that's all it amounts to.
Good thing you're okay. You
Good
just
thing
got
you're
caught
alive.
out there.
Good thing you're okay.
Knuckles left already. Come!
Sound design.
You gotta go after the
Do you
last
hazard?
emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the Tornado 2.
Tornado 2!
And of course, these dumbasses have no idea where it went. But since we played the game, the player knows. So we already know, go to the jungle. Actually, if you want, I've played this before and I figure, go to the jungle first, get the Chaos Emerald, except when you go to the jungle first, it's not there. So, it's more of that stupid but thou must crap.
The train headed for Station Square.
The story must progress where you fail. You can get the last emerald before Chaos even has a chance to find it. But no, we have to do this.
Even better if you
Look,
went there
it's the
first.
Tornado
and
2.
It wouldn't, you know,
Yeah.
like, you went
So
for that
let's
first
get
and
the
he was
Chaos
just like,
Emerald
I don't
and
think
leave.
I need this right now. I'll just leave it here.
What?
How many RPGs have done that?
No!
How
He's got
exactly
the last
did
emerald!
Chaos even do that?
Now what do we do?
I'm sure there's a panic button around here somewhere, big enough and loud enough to get people's attention. Either way, it is a nice day in Station Square. Sunny skies, no egg carriers overhead. People doing their everyday thing.
In a city that looks nothing like the Station Square we actually see.
No.
In fact, the Station Square we see actually looks like a square. Whereas this is a city, an entire frigging city called Station Square.
Otherwise, it doesn't seem like there are any problems. You know, maybe the water main is going a little bit haywire. Just a little bit.
Oh, and
Just a little bit.
Here's the cutscene we all saw.
Just a little bit. Where are all the people? Are we to assume that in the 2 seconds it took for that whole ordeal to start, everyone evacuated the city?
Well, no, because we hear them cheering Sonic on later, even though we can't see them.
But how many people? How many people died?
Thousands.
Nope. We evacuated the city just in time.
But they're here. They cheer him on.
Thank you, Sonic X.
Also, when you look at this, it's actually not. This doesn't look good at all.
Gojira!
His model, you could tell, was just kind of clipping through the building.
Yeah, well, it's better than this model.
This.
I wasn't just dreaming. That monster
Giant.
is a real menace.
I like how his muzzle changed right there. Just
Eggman.
suddenly have a mouth, suddenly don't. Hello. Another giant dick? His tentacle was clipping through the building. It still is.
You what?
Fire cheesy sound effects.
Well, that was a grand master plan.
That was a waste of time and effort and everything.
Budget too.
Team Eggman's blasting off again.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway?
And you'd think after this,
Hey,
Eggman wouldn't be
listen,
trusting
listen.
monsters.
Fucking listen, you stupid son of a bitch! I've been trying to tell you something this whole damn game.
You haven't been doing a good job.
In the Master Emerald. Tikal.
Okay, how did he know her name?
Exactly.
The only person who Tikal ever told her name to was Tails.
Been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now
I
he's
guess we're
filled
just
with anger and
supposed to assume
sadness.
that
Anger
they,
and sadness.
Sonic somehow
He'll
knows
eventually
everything else.
destroy the world like he did before.
Why? It makes no sense. If there's one thing I can give credit to Sonic X for, it's that it goes out of its way to try and make more sense of the overall story.
Look, he's absorbed.
Even if what they did wasn't that
He
great.
must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
And Chris was in the way all the
How
time.
can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it?
I guess you just completely
His
remove
heart will
Chris,
still remain
Chris
in
and all his
turmoil,
family
and
from
his
Sonic
anger
X,
just won't
and
vanish.
you don't have Sonic X, obviously,
He'll
but
just be trapped
it would have been a better series.
What choice do we have?
I could turn into Golden Super Saiyan guy and save the day. What the fuck?
I'm here.
No, he isn't. That's the only time we see him here.
Hey, Sonic!
Amy,
How did you get here?
And the Gamma Bird.
Here, take this!
Yeah, why isn't she with the other
hey
two?
guys, what's up?
Because
Chaos only
Gamma?
has the negative power of
You have
the
to have some
emerald.
importance, that damn bird.
Oh, of course.
Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Why do you hate to...
Go, Sonic! Yeah!
Yeah, there's the people that aren't the... Okay, so the reality is, these people...
Listen,
Negative
Sonic
forces are
Coup.
the only way to
Sonic
power the
Coup.
Chaos Emerald.
They literally took the band. They literally took the.
Positive feelings
All those
will
voices
make
are just
them
the
work.
Probably.
Words together form awesome power.
That does sound...
It's because it is. The cheers of Sonic Coup that you're hearing, they were taken from some sort of review for the game before it was released. And so they took all those chants and put them together into the thing for this scene. But anyway, Super Sonic! And you know what? A lot of people kind of prefer how his more updated look in games past this, where he actually looks like a Super Saiyan. I don't. I actually prefer the more Shadow the Hedgehog-ish hairdo for Super Sonic. Because then he looks somewhat less like a Super Saiyan ripoff, even though we all know he is. Bam! And this will give me a moment to rant about fucking feelings on the Sonic Generations version of this fight. You know, a lot of people think Sonic has evolved. He should be fully able to defeat Chaos on his own thanks to his goddamn boost.
Obviously, Sonic doesn't need godlike powers to fight this thing.
Well,
He's just
no.
too badass for that.
Yeah, he's too badass to have, you know, to negate the... He's so badass that he can negate all the negative energy of the emeralds without the power of the positive energy of the emeralds. And that's precisely my biggest problem with the Generations fight, is that it's not a case of his abilities allow him to beat Chaos so much as the so much as the conflicting Chaos Emerald energies
him
clashing
being
with each other.
supersonic was the entire point. You know, he had to do that supersonic. Even if he like could.
But a lot of people think, oh, he can boost now. He can just run over the water. It doesn't matter. It's the energies of the Chaos Emerald that are neutralizing Chaos, not just him whacking the brain. And I hate this part. I have learned since this... Oh, fuck you, son of a bitch. Ugh. This part is very annoying because the homing shots that he fires now actually home in on you a lot better. But one thing you have to learn about this fight, the best way to get the best acceleration, jump. Don't homing attack, don't stay on the ground too much, jump. And you'll always get the best acceleration. Unfortunately, so much shit gets in the way. God, I'm down to 19 rings.
You can do it!
I can certainly try!
Of course,
no, you don't. You wouldn't. Anyway, just keep jumping.
You wouldn't have us watching a failed attempt now, would you? Would you?
12 rings left. Shouldn't take that much energy to defeat this thing.
Come on, you've done this.
Can't be any worse than what happened to Sonic now, can it? Can it? 6, 5, 4, 3,
Do it!
2,
Do it!
1.
You can do it!
Ah, what the? I did it! What? Yes! No! Fucking chaos control! I can't believe that happened to me! Me! I can't believe it! No way! I can't believe this!
I'll play with you some other time.
Perfect. There's really not much for me to say about this part considering I've never actually played the game, I suppose, because most of it...
See, his tail is still gone.
Yeah,
Oh my god, these things again. I thought I was rid of you guys forever!
he doesn't even have a full tail on the battle. It's like only 2 battles.
He has no full tail in any other piece of media.
Oh, no,
Sonic
he has a
Adventure 2
gut
battle,
here.
Sonic battle.
Chaos has changed again. This time for the better.
And it looks like you should.
Supersonic must have
But he
neutralized
doesn't.
it, so it's nice again.
Supersonic. I am supersonic, except not
Nice
super.
again, except we never actually confirmed that it was nice so much as just all it did was guard the emeralds.
And the Chow.
Yeah. I don't think that makes it nice so much as brainless.
And now live peacefully with humans.
Well, there is some media saying that Chaos used to be a Chow. But he then became a Chaos Chow, further enhanced by the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know whether to buy that or not, or even care. Especially as convoluted as everything got when we realized the Chaos Emeralds had some connection to the Gaia creatures, which seemed to be even more ancient than Chaos. But whatever.
Too much extended continuity.
Either way, we can now disappear into the ether and go do dead people stuff.
Hang on. his job is to guard the Master Emerald. Hey! Now I gotta still do that? Darn that Eggman. Duh. I'm here.
All's well that ends well, right?
No.
The city's been fucking destroyed, Tails! All's well that ends well indeed.
This is worse than any hurricane. All's well that ends well.
Oh well.
All's well that ends well.
It's not like we're gonna be sticking around to clean this up.
And technically, we can't actually confirm that any of that was ever repaired because, once again, none of the cities that ever appear in this game series ever appear again!
Except Central City, technically. Although when we see Central City again, it's a disaster area, thanks to the Black Arms invasion. But we'll get to that game later. Much later.
Much. Much.
Oh man. I don't hate Shadow the Hedgehog as much as Sonic Heroes, but that doesn't mean I think it's that good. Or decent. It's just not as bad.
The gameplay is pretty solid. The story is dumb. Wait, we're not supposed to be talking about. We're supposed to be talking about this.
Okay,
the gameplay is pretty solid. The story is pretty dumb. Wait.
Let's put it into perspective. When you look at it from each individual character's perspective and you take the story as it is from the individuals, it's not all that bad. It's when you try to put all the stories together and make sense of what everyone has seen at the end of the game during this story is when it all falls apart. It's when you try to take the story and all the combined stories as a whole, where there are far too many holes for it to really make that much sense.
Also, Big Cat.
Yes, I'd say that the story and Big the Cat are the biggest detriments to the first Sonic Adventure game. Otherwise, I think, on the whole, it is a very decent Sonic game, and one that I enjoy playing over and over and over, irregardless of some of the more annoying aspects I have of it. To me, all the characters control as naturally as they can. Everything feels right. And the level design, I think, is some of the best 3D Sonic has ever had. That said, it can be a little bit glitchy, and some of the control design is not as well refined as it would go on to be in Sonic Adventure 2. With some exception regarding the mech levels.
It's just an easy game to sit down. Oh, Big Cat. And play all the way through.
Yes, Sonic Adventure 2 is also a game that I enjoy sitting down and playing through all the time. And that's something I find hard to say with any game after the two Sonic Adventure games. I can replay Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 over and over and over and never get tired of them because they feel like such good games. Too many of the other games past Sonic Adventure 2, all the games, that is, when Sega went third party, they just don't flow or feel the same as these. Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and then we went into the Boost generation, and that, Boost. Fucking Boost. It's not that I don't like the speed that comes with the Boost, it's everything in terms of control that the Boost sacrifices. It's like I said, I don't hate the Boost, except that it sacrifices two things: control and challenge.
Well, except...
And you know, some people think that the Sonic Adventures Spin Dash might as well be a boost button. Fuck no! the spin dash is something different altogether that, you know, augments the fucking challenge of the game. Which is why I'm glad that it's coming back in Sonic Lost Worlds instead of the fucking boost. Although I don't have much hope that the spin dash is going to be anywhere near as useful as it was in the Sonic Adventure games. With that said, we're at the end. My final thoughts, I love Sonic Adventure and I'd play it over and over and over again.
Everything in that picture was high-res.
Not necessarily.
Well, the call looked like a higher-res model. The Chow looked higher-res than anything in-game, even in the DX edition, and basically everything else. Not sure about the background, wasn't paying attention. Not that it's a big deal. I suppose it's just that all those other fin and end-of-chapter ones, just, they were low poly, and why am I going on about this? This is over!
Yeah, we're pretty much done here. With that said, next time we meet up in the Sonic Adventure universe, no. Next time we meet up in the Sonic universe for a Let's Play, it's going to be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Whether or not it's going to be the GameCube or PC version, I can't say yet, but, until then, enjoy Vector Man!
Big the cat.
With all that said, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a good night! You know, I have been looking everywhere for a decent orchestral version of Live and Learn. I mean, this rendition of Open Your Heart is, I think, excellent for a fan piece, but no one can do Live and Learn any orchestral justice. Not from what I've heard.